What's up, Rory? Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping in to Gilmore Girls episode number 9, season number 5. Emily says hello. Hopefully it's a good episode. Hopefully it's a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series. If you have, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Picture in for the full reaction. Uncut episode if you want them. If you don't, totally cool. Episodes will be here on YouTube whenever they show up. So, previous episode, essentially Dean and Rory broke up. Didn't love the breakup. I just feel like it could have been more impactful and Rory could have felt it more. I did like the look that Lorelai gave Rory, because I think it's that thing I was saying, like, Rory's going to fall for this Logan guy, and it's going to be exactly who her grandparents want her to be with. And it's going to be like Lorelai kind of like not entirely happy that like that's the life that she chose. Is that the last we see of Dean? I hope not. We need some closure there for me. Other than that, Rory seems to be getting in with a new crowd, so we'll see how this goes. Here we go.
Chives, and I'm getting a stomachache just reading this list.
Yeah, that
Give it to me. I'll
sounds
break
nasty.
headquarters for you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do not go where you're going.
Well, what's one leech versus a swarm?
I have no sanct.
I think so. Good thing we ditched that Audi in Marseille. Now we just have to find that track.
The Suki is pregnant, so the Paris thing wasn't
Suki.
anything.
Honey, what's wrong?
It's just so all this trouble, and you give me everything I want, that I don't want it anymore. I'm sorry that you have to
Why'd
be in
they
love
make
with
her
a crazy
pregnant again?
person.
Come here. I'll tell you.
Wow. You know what? I have no idea. He never called me again.
Really?
Not once since I went over there.
Yeah, because
I
Rory threatened
assume
him.
he's doing fine, but I don't know.
He never called?
Okay, so I've got an idea.
Finally, this Yale thing's kicking in.
I am sick of humoring Grandma and Grandpa during this stupid separation of theirs. This drinks here, dinner there. It's dumb. It's not working, and we should not do it anymore.
I agree.
If you feel it is best to end the Friday night dinners, then as your mother, I feel it is my duty to support you.
With one, and you'll have dinner with the other.
Uh-huh. Hey, what happened to the idea of ending Friday night dinners? Because I thought that one had real potential.
I
This
thought that
way, we
was
can each talk to them
solid.
one-on-one, break them down, convince them that their separation isn't okay with us.
It's not?
Mom, I know they both want to be with each other.
Hun, which one do you want me to take?
How about I'll take Grandpa and you'll take Grandma?
No.
Okay, then I'll take Grandma and you take Grandpa.
Nah.
No. Mom, can't I take the butler? He doesn't talk much, and as far as I can tell, thoroughly enjoys the way I dress.
Many days.
Oh, good. Bye, TJ.
I need your
Wow.
shower, buddy.
Sorry, broken.
Really, because you're looking powder fresh.
I am not powder fresh.
I'm gonna shorter pieces and stick it together, and we're good to go.
Okay, sounds like you know what
Good
you're
to
doing.
go.
I just need some kind of tool that cuts pipe. What would you call it?
Back to something that's comfortable. Something you've depended on for, let's say, 40 years. And I mean, if something's been
Yeah,
around that long,
something
it must
like
be for a reason,
grams.
right?
You're a lovely girl.
I have good genes.
Oh, I think I remember seeing.
I've always been a glasses half full kind of gal myself.
Alrighty then. Here goes nothing.
Stupid little.
Would Emily? I feel like Emily feels like she's. If I'm Emily, right, I would feel like I'm losing.
Nothing. I'm just trying to make a proper drink, that's all.
Sorry about the change of plans.
'Cause
Please,
I
I'm
get-
as flexible as the next person.
See,
I get
Rory thought that since
her.
Dad's moved out to the pool house, we're not getting enough time with that. So, Mom, do you think you and Dad are getting back together?
Absolutely
Oh.
not.
Okay, got any peanuts?
Your father has proven to me once and for all he's moved on with his life.
You don't think the moving on with his life would have actually included moving?
No.
Okay.
We attended the Dorman School Bazaar last week. It was a big, formal gathering. All our friends were there. And at dinner, he made me reach for the butter.
What?
It was sitting right there in front of him, and yet he didn't offer me the dish. He buttered his own roll, offered the dish to the man next to him, and that was it.
And
Buttered
that's
his
why you
own
think he
roll.
Moved on?
It was a total disregard for my needs. I might as well not have had a roll in front of me at all.
Well, Mom, I'm sorry.
It's very upsetting.
Oh.
my God. I want to go on a date.
With a man?
No, a weasel. Of course with a man.
I'm not hearing this.
Why shouldn't I date? I'm still a viable commodity.
I need a paper towel and a Valium, please.
There are plenty of men at the club who in the past have made their interest in me known. I just need to figure out how to reciprocate their feelings.
Okay.
You have a lot of experience with men. How do you let them know that you're available?
Look, she probably didn't mean it, okay? She's just mad at Dad, and she was just
Rory
talking.
needs
Next
to
week's
chill.
the switch. You can have dinner with my mother, and I'll marry my dad off to a nice baroness.
Don't joke.
Don't hate me.
I don't hate you. I can't hate the pathetic.
Good. Now, I have...
Wow.
your flawed plan. I was deprived of Friday night with my kid.
I was trying to reunite your parents.
Oh, sure, now they're my parents. So anyway, I was thinking, if you're not busy tomorrow, how about you come meet me for lunch at the Dragonfly?
What time?
One-ish?
See you tomorrow.
Okay.
Stay
Yes,
away
this
from
is
Grandma.
gonna be
Gee, there's a
a
demand.
interesting
Well, I like that it's got rooms. Very novel.
situation.
We
Rory's
guess
gonna
love it
hate
when they
this, and
don't
I'm
sleep
gonna
communally.
love
They
it.
pay extra for it.
Good squeaky stairs help sell the old inn aspect.
Actually, we had those squeaks installed.
Squeak masters?
Oh, you've used them?
Oh, several times.
But I
Reception's over there,
kind of
living
get
room's
where
here.
Rory's coming
Hey, you
from.
recognize the bobblehead dolls on the
You
mantle?
put those out in public?
Hey, they are a cherished part of my childhood. Plus, all the dirty pieces broke off 10 years ago, so now they're just sappy.
Yeah, well, I am.
Thanks, Chris.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so I think you were trying to talk me into the pork chop.
Yes, I was.
Lorelai.
Mom, hey, I'm.
Hey, surprise! Look what the mommy dragged in.
Hey, Rory.
Hey, Dad.
Damn.
You haven't said
Why
hi
she,
to your sister yet.
why she said it like that, dude?
Right.
She said it so angry.
Gigi.
Hey, Dad.
I'm Rory.
I show your picture all the time.
Great, thanks.
So your timing's perfect. I'm starved. Have a sit. Isn't this a nice surprise?
Oh, very nice, yes.
Awkward.
Gigi.
How are you
Damn.
doing there, Gigi? That thumb tasting pretty good there, because seriously, if you soak it in a saltwater bourbon
This is
solution
so
overnight,
awkward.
you'll see a major improvement.
Laura, excuse me. There's an incident in the front you may want to check in on.
Okay, Rob, thanks. I'll be right back. Don't say anything hilarious while I'm gone.
Here we go. What are you doing here?
Look, I'm sorry you're upset. But you know what? Your mother and I have had a relationship long before you ever existed. We grew up together. We had a child together. And no matter what is going on, that does not change.
Great. Orpheum circuit with that material. Wow. Did I miss something here?
Nope, nothing. Look,
So
Laura, I
steak.
should be going.
What? No, we didn't get here. That is not going to happen.
Every time he comes back, he ends up messing up your life.
Not true.
It's completely true.
Well,
He
it
wants
is.
you back, and then he disappears, or Sherry gets pregnant, or he loses his job, or you're not.
Christopher had nothing to do with Max.
Who was the person you were calling from your bachelorette party?
That
He was
is
drunk.
true.
I tried to call Abe Vigoda, too, if you remember.
You're just always waiting for him to get himself together.
Look, I lied to my kid, Suki. I hate that I lied to her, but I didn't want her to think there was any weird reason why I didn't tell Luke.
Was there any weird reason that you didn't tell Luke?
Suki, come on.
I don't know.
Was there?
Maybe you were afraid that he'd get jealous. I'd be afraid that Jackson would get jealous.
Only hell waits for me at town meetings.
I respect.
Spread the word.
Respect it, Jackson.
That's sweet.
Hold your
Having
ground.
sympathy mood swings. Except Gigi, who spit up because she's a baby. That's okay.
Okay.
I don't know. Luke's reaction was a little bit weird. A little bit, not much.
Hello?
You get over here right now.
Who is this?
This is you in 20 years. Who is this? I swear.
Mom,
Who
calm
is
down.
this?
She'll be here in 1 hour, and I have no idea what to wear. You've got to come right now.
She's
We'll
got a
be there
hot
in 1
date.
hour. Dad?
Simon McLean.
Who is Simon McLean?
He's
My
my
date.
date.
What?
I have no idea what to put on. I'm in a blind panic, and it's all your fault. How is it to book a DAR function at the Dragonfly every single weekend from now until I die?
I'll be right there.
Jesus.
Mom? Are you
I used your line.
Chanel attack.
Look at the red pantsuit.
Look at that closet.
The red pantsuit.
Town meeting.
Is she breathing?
I don't know.
It's a town meeting.
No, what a good idea. Oh, you're such a smart man.
It's a town meeting,
Well,
Jackson.
Faster, honey,
No.
the poor woman is just lying there.
Well, maybe we should call 911.
No, it's
She's
a...
right over there in the corner.
Why is it so dark in here?
Oh, they got you. Run. Oh, my God, they locked you in.
The town meeting is now in session.
Everybody's crazy, right?
Well, the hell is Liz having lunch with? You just said she had lunch with an
TJ.
Was it on?
No, it wasn't
I
on.
swear to God, if it's on, I'm gonna...
Hey, what are you
I
doing?
told him never to come sniffing around here again!
TJ, hey, it wasn't art.
I have to tell you, every time I hear Mahler's Seventh Symphony,
I
get
wonder
ridiculous
if,
giddy. It's like the Beatles on the Ed Sullivan Show.
Well, Mahler can do that to you.
Why not?
All right, Emily, having a good old time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here comes the talk.
Okay, so you know what's great about this country?
Nope.
If you try.
You having lunch with Christopher? I just want you to know I'm fine with it.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yep. All right. See you
It's a
tomorrow.
weird way to say it. It's a weird way to say it because now she's gonna be like, wait, was there a possibility of a problem? Like,
Breaking. Well, where's the cheesy bread?
that pizza.
I
looks,
ordered the cheesy bread.
That pizza looks awful. It looks dry as hell.
I remember something about Rome.
Oh man, what's happening
Rome.
here? We're just hanging out as friends.
Rome. Romans lived there.
Really? Really? That's messed up.
Been a long time since I've had an evening quite as enjoyable as this one.
They're gonna kiss and she's not gonna like it.
You, Simon, partly because it's flattering, and part.
Is Richard back out here? You enjoy it? You seem like you had a good time, but I feel like she's gonna like be sad. Are you sad? Aw, man, I had a feeling. I don't know if I should feel bad. I don't know, man. I don't know. They're such. Oh, they annoy the hell out of me, bro. Because they're not evil people, but man, they're certain kind of people that they're very annoying. Very annoying. But overall, I thought this episode was okay. I thought it had a slow start. I was very bored in the beginning, with the Jackson stuff and the Suki stuff. I wasn't like as into it. I started to get into it. I think about here, about the 15-minute mark, 14, 13-minute mark is when Christopher called. And I just kind of like knew where the route it was going. And I was like, all right, cool, this could be interesting. Because, you know, the stuff with this guy, TJ and Luke, and I don't like annoying characters in shows. And TJ is very annoying. So, you know, I'm not a huge fan of that. But, you know, him and Luke had something to talk about. You know, we had the whole Jackson stuff and his whole thing. So when I was saying during the reaction is like, I don't understand why they made Suki pregnant. And I'm saying that as from the show perspective. Like, Suki was a very successful chef, a lot's on her plate. Usually when it just doesn't seem like I just don't get why she already had a baby. Why adding another one? Like, why, like for a character perspective, what does that do? You know what I mean? Like, it'd be different if it was like a hard drama, but I don't know. I don't know. I would have done it. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that you could do with Suki story-wise that could be interesting. And I don't know, when she was eating all that food, again, is she pregnant? I don't think she is. Maybe she is, though. But I don't think she is because they're not really doing anything about it. And it's been at least 2 months, probably. Maybe. She could be pregnant. I don't know. We got the one thing with the one guy. He's obviously likes Rory. What's his name? I forgot his name. So we'll see where that goes. We had the Christopher stuff, which Christopher, you know, he went to the dinner. We have Rory setting up this whole thing where she thinks that we have to separate the grandparents because we have to try to get them back together. And by the way to do that is to, you know, little things into their ears, and hopefully that leads to them going back together. Emily wants to start dating. The Christopher lunch date started off pretty well. Rory showed up, made it extra weird. Christopher tried to defend himself, and I get it. I 100% get where Rory's coming from, right? Because, yeah, he's fucked up a lot of things, very often. So I fully get why she thinks that he's coming back into this thing, that it's going to mess things up. I get it. But, you know, he seemed to feel bad when Lorelai said that she called him. So, you know, I don't know. Then Lorelai starts to feel bad because she never told Luke about it. What does that mean? What does that say about the relationship? If I feel like I couldn't tell Luke, why didn't I tell Luke? And she starts to kind of overanalyze it. Let's see what else we got here. Luke does do a look. Like he's very, okay, what's that about? But kind of let it go in the moment because he doesn't want to come off as jealous. Emily's got her dates. She's nervous. I was very excited for Emily. That's why I'm sad that she was crying at the end. I was very excited for her. I was like, oh, look at her. She's going on a date. She seems super excited. It's what she wants to do. Lorelai helps her. I thought this tricking of Jackson was funny. And then we got the whole thing about Luke doesn't know if he should be jealous. Like, should I be jealous? Should I be this guy that gets upset about my girlfriend having lunch with an ex? But not just on that. And I guess that if you thought about it like that, like, oh, you know, that's weird to have lunch with an ex. It's when you think about it the way of to have lunch with your ex's, you know, your ex baby daddy. You know what I mean? Like that's a different thing. You know, it's Rory's father. So I think that that's more okay than her going on a date with, or having lunch with an ex. Just a regular ex, I don't know. Then again, they knew each other since they were little, which is what Christopher said. So I don't know. It's a really complicated situation. Maybe it's not complicated, and I'm just not good at reading the cues. I don't know. So the date goes well. Luke makes a comment about like, "Oh, I'm okay with you," and that. So this part right here makes me wonder if she's pregnant. I don't know.
Food, you want some?
I'm good.
It's for me. It's for me.
Where's she going?
Pizza. Yes. Yes. $34.95.
Need some money?
Oh, I got it. You want to have some? There's plenty.
No thanks. I'm going to Marty's.
Marty. You're blank. So Marty clearly likes her. How did he look at her here in this moment?
Rory?
Yeah, he was gonna. It's not the right time anyway, brother. He just broke up with her boyfriend. Also, Marty, I like you. You seem like the perfect kind of guy that I would like want my daughter to date. Super nice, everything. But let's be real, guys. She's dating Logan. That's who she's going. Like, right? That's his name, right? Logan. Rich, entitled kid. Not entitled, just rich kid. And then Christopher calls and wants to talk to Lorelai about stuff, and she ignores him. And then Emily gets home and cries because of the date. And it went well. So I don't know. We'll see where that goes. She was crying. I think she doesn't. She wants to be with Richard, and I think she's gonna be like, "Oh my god, I went out with another man," and it's gonna be this whole thing. But nonetheless, good episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. Picture for reaction. I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll talk to you guys later.